All right, everyone. Good evening. What's up, Rushmore? Hey, Shadow Noises. What's up, Dog Syrup? 4 days left till Silent Hill F. I thought we would have to do a group meditation or something in advance. Or at least a small ritual worst case. Yeah, Hirimi, perfect answer. We don't do rituals anymore. We've already had bad experiences with rituals in the past. It's better to not play around with those forces. Exactly. We all remember what happened with Book of Memories. Remember when Ascension happened and I lost my mind? I started making AI generated podcast hosts to keep myself entertained. We don't want to go back to those days. How's it going, Meep? Hey, Sinistar. Got this on the second screen while playing some Hello Kitty. Nice. Hell yeah. Living the dream. Right there. Been on a train since 8 a.m. Which trains in New York City? The subway gave major Silent Hill 4 vibes. Already missing my cats, so I can't wait to see some in Cronos. I'm assuming there's still some in Cronos. There's an achievement for finding all of them. And I think there's 12 or 10, something like that. And as far as I know, I haven't missed any yet. I feel like I've been pretty thorough, except for one spot in the hospital. And it's possible I could have missed a cat by not getting in that room. Sang a beautiful rendition of Calm Sister Todd, though. Yeah. That was the beautiful ending to the train wreck that was Ascension. Speaking of living the dream, I've got my own homemade double-decker tacos. I gotta start doing that. I gotta start doing that too. I've been trying to cook and make meals and stuff at home more. Not eat so much junk so that I can control my health a little bit better. My sodium intake and stuff like that. Keep my blood pressure under control. Getting old. Gotta take care of those things. Got my grandpa glasses coming later this month. No longer do I bend the knee to Taco Bell. Excuse me. Hey, Nora. But yeah, Taco Bell is like my comfort food. And I really gotta just start making healthier, better versions of the stuff that I get at home. Stop relying on that so much. Although I have been doing better. Even though we still get fast food like once in a while. For the most part, we've been doing pretty good. Cutting out a lot of that stuff. And honestly, like, out of all of the, like, healthier choices and stuff made towards diet, even if everything else were to change, I think the biggest impact has been just drinking water. Not drinking anything else. No sodas. No alcohol. Nothing like that, just water. Like, even if you're kind of eating junk. Sticking to water makes a big difference. Don't know if mine's healthier per se, but I know my refried beans taste a damn sight better. Most likely it's healthier. And again, if you're making it yourself, you're deciding, like, when you make your meat and you brown anything, as far as ground beef goes, you can take out more of the grease, more of the oil, have less salt, still use a lot of seasoning, still want it to taste good, but you don't have to have like so much fat, so much sodium. Cutting down on that stuff, you can still make really good food. Although lately our big thing has just been we've been preparing for the Japanese culture of Silent Hill F, eating nothing but rice and fish lately. Gotta turn my fan down. Although I don't think that actually picks up too bad on the mic, but I notice it and it bothers me. The jelly-filled donuts, yeah. I haven't actually done onigiri in a while. I've been too lazy. So we just dump everything into a bowl. Just a bowl of rice, furikake, tuna or salmon, some Kewpie mayo. That's kind of been the go-to. Hope the gods of Silent Hill forgive us for not performing any kind of worshipping before the game release. We'll comply with the general decision. I mean, first few like reviews and stuff are coming out. I mean, there was a few YouTubers who had demos, essentially early release. So far, generally, people are saying it's pretty good. Famitsu, I mean, you can only give like so much credit to game review sites and things like that, but Famitsu's been around for a pretty long time. Famitsu gave it the highest score that I think they've given any other Silent Hill game that they've ever reviewed. So generally, I think people are enjoying Silent Hill F. Now we just gotta wait for the game to actually come out. Get our chance. 4 more days. I think midnight Eastern Daylight Time Tuesday. So like once Monday rolls over onto Tuesday, we'll be starting it off. All right. But it's time to go and pet some cats. We're gonna take you back to the past, so we can go and pet some cats. This. If the game feels like launching, go. All right. Day 7 of Cronos, the New Dawn. So last time, when leaving the Abbey, we discovered that the traveler that had been interacting with everything there, the Pathfinder, who had been sort of setting all of this up and was being protected there, turned out to be the Warden, who's been helping us the whole time. So we brought the body of the old Warden, the dead one, from the Abbey, back to the terminal with us. So now we're trying to find where the Warden is, so we can be like, hey man, what the fuck? What is going on? Let's top off the health. I've got handgun ammo, I've got shotgun ammo, I need some carbine cartridges. Maybe not that many. Actually, yeah, let's focus on the carbine. Just have a row of ammo. Keep the 3 guns, keep the pyre, the heals, and then I've got the key. The police master key. Do I have upgrades? No, I've got 250 energy. Sunny Yama, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Iron Poppin'. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Very much appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I've got 2 cores. I could do a resource limit. I've never upgraded either of these. Inventory slot or explosion size or burn time. It just never felt necessary. I feel like the suit's more important. But I do want to save up, get that suit integrity thing. We'll just keep those. Alright, we're good. Got a pyre. Go ahead and take one of these as well. Okay. Wow, that actually did damage too. Just right off the bat. What a butt. That hit? Jeez. Such recoil? Yeah, the recoil on this is not my favorite. The damage is good. It's hard to aim. Okay. Let's just top off. Take that. Take those.
Anticipated in my plans. She awoke on her own.
Oh.
By some miracle, the Rev Capsule's Traveler launch protocol was triggered, and before I knew what was going on, she was already sitting there, connected to the terminal. I know I promised myself that I couldn't intervene anymore. But if I didn't get her out of there, she would fry. Why doesn't she remember anything? I have to wait. I have to keep my distance. I have to keep quiet.
Talking about us. This traveler. Presumably. That seems to be the implication. The one time I finally put my bolt cutters away. I learned my lesson. I should have just kept them like I planned. After all the other stuff that was going on, I was like, surely I won't need the bolt cutters or the lever anymore. I'll be surprised if the lever shows up again. We know the bolt cutter. There's our core. Agent Cutter's in a town in hell. Look at that green jacket. A town in hell? Silent Hill reference? Possibly. Just maybe. I mean, to be fair, New Dawn is kind of its own hell town in the context of this game.
Can you hear me?
But the character also somewhat resembling James. Makes me think it's a little nod to Silent Hill. Veronica's in our head. Okay, there was another door in the warden's workshop area. Let me go check that out before I go any further down that way. I'm not sure which one is... which pathway is story progression. I figured it would be this one, but now I'm not so sure. Hey, what's up, Yoshi? Yeah, I'm digging this game. I've been enjoying it.
What is this place? What's behind that door?
Okay. When I saw the prompt on this door, I thought it would open when interacting with it, which is why I kind of left it alone. But okay. Now we know. I can just continue through the police station. No. Post-awakening standard cognitive trial assessment. Data extracted from the Rev capsule in Sector A31 indicates 57% compatibility with the baseline model. Conclusions: stagnation, too much lost, too little recovered. Progress in name only. Drifting between failure and something that barely resembles success. This won't hold.
What are those?
Dead travelers. Oh, there was that one voice memo about using the orphans for parts. Is he actually constructing the travelers? That's why we're in a suit? Are we a freaky Frankenstein? Oh, I need to do my upgrade. Damn it. I keep backtracking. Go a little bit further, discover something neat. Remember that I needed to do something else. Hey, Mela. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well today. Cores. Suit integrity max. Grab another one of these too. Don't really need to make anything at the moment. Let's leave that there.
Were you hiding this from me?
Oh, wait, is this key?
If it's all you're doing, or the other ones,
All you're doing, or I guess, which warden? The body we brought back, or the one we were talking to before? So instead of seeing wardens in the cells, a little vision there that it's... Oh, this one's gonna get up. I heard the charge, but the shot didn't go off. That was weird. Might be time to start bringing that arbalest along. If they throw any huge things at me.
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Oh, this one has an essence? ND9937. Extraction occurrence 1. Don't know what the effect is. Unknown effect, no name. Well, I gotta take it.
Attempting essence transfer.
I gotta see what this does. I want to keep Gabriel the whole game. So, sorry, little kid. He was threatening to hack into my brain. He said he was going to break me.
Essence acquired.
Oh, I got an achievement. The Preserver. All essences. Apparently I didn't miss any. That's good. And that's the last one. Essence corrupted. Ascendance discouraged.
Why do all this to them?
Can't politely step over them. Oh, and we're locked in. Oh, we got bloobed. We got bloobed. This is actually starting... Alright, Veronica. This is starting to give me vibes of Fear. The first-person shooter series. When you start getting all of the, like, psychic visions from, Alma. Oh my god. Disappeared. Disappointed. Okay, where's the power that I need to hook up? Right here. It's an electricity puzzle. It's not far enough to go over there. That's all in the way.
Her ego reacts cylinders. Everything seems to be working properly. But she herself just doesn't react. I feel that she is in there and functioning. But it's almost like she doesn't want to make contact. Like she's trying to hide.
Interesting. Is there a way to reset this? Need to make it go this way. Ah. Zap him again. Jump that way. Can't bridge this gap. Ah. Electricity maze. Ah, so that opened up back to the warden's workshop area. Ah, but this is powered up now. Gotcha.
Trial number 320. Essence implementation successful. Lazarus protocol successful. Traveler NT-3576 operational.
Lazarus?
Implementation.
So someone died. Warden took their essence. Like
It's
our character. Veronica.
yeah.
Genova. It was Genova the whole time.
Welcome back, Pathfinder.
What have you done?
The Darth Vader no.
Just when I thought we were actually beginning to accomplish something. Just when you were starting to be complete. You have ruined everything, you monster.
Monster. It's you who made me this. Why? Why did you make me like this?
Because she would never give up.
What?
She would try to save humanity at all costs. And so, you were to be what is left of it. Because her essence, no, her soul, would have lived on in you.
You dare to call this living? I don't even know who I am.
You are not her.
And the vocation? Was it all a lie?
You and your vocation. Did you ever really think you were saving any of them? I just needed something to replace the damage in her memory matrix. So I did it with a traveler's behavioral core and I filled the gaps with what I once was. I knew she would change, yes, but I still thought she'd stay herself. Oh, how wrong I was. Instead, I was left with you. The very thing I once refused to be.
Why? Why didn't you tell me who I am? Who I once was?
I thought I was giving you the most human of gifts. I imagined you would wake up without what bound you in the past. That you would be a new person in this new future, this new chapter, and you would make it your own. That you would be free. And instead, you chose to serve. But you do serve well. And so I still have a chance to start all over. And this time, I will get everything right.
Oh.
Fixing things.
Oh. Moshi, Moshi, Moshi.
You are in danger.
It's you. But how did you...
The moment I was dreading seems to have just arrived.
What are you...
I don't know how it happened. I thought that my being in the past was holding back the awakening. successor. But alas, I sensed a presence. One of us appeared in this timeline. He will probably want to replace me and continue the vocation. The only thing I can do is switch off to give us a little more time. They won't track me down so easily then.
Wait. No. No, absolutely not.
It's real, Veronica. Don't trust any of them. They will not hesitate. They are not me. For them, you are to be next. If fate gives us a chance, we will meet again. But for now, our paths must part.
Stop. We can still think of something.
Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
All right, where does this rift take us?
What have you done?
Shao Kahn's outworld. Good thing there's all these convenient bits of technology. Safe room. Drop some handgun ammo. I'm gonna put the carbine away. I think it's time for the arbalest. Oh, the bolts don't stack. We'll have 3 shots of arbalest. Full shotty, full handgun.
I cared for her so much. I wanted nothing more than to preserve her, protect her. She took her away from me. If only I hadn't made so many mistakes. It doesn't matter. I can reverse it. I can stop it before it even happens. I located my Veronica. I know where to find her. This time, I will succeed. I will take her to the future in which our technology was still fully functional and nothing will ever part us again.
So you say. Of course. Well, whatever. Grab another one. Okay. Let's reset this. Go to the Arbalest. Let's get some charge speed. Get some clip size. Now I've got 3 shots and it only takes up that much. Alright. What else? Core, shotgun, carbine cartridges now that I've put it away. Torch fuel, handgun ammo. Save the core. Let's put a pyre away. Some shoddy away. Let's grab this other stuff just so I can stash it. Can't actually move this. Oh, I'll have to eventually get back from that side, I guess. Push that open for a shortcut. I think. Oh, the torch fuel. Or am I missing something? Must be missing something. I thought this would be the exit. Do I need... There's a jump spot. I hit the wrong button. Oh well, whatever. Trying to switch to my thing and I accidentally hit the heel. So I'm guessing there's gotta be something to restore the floor there. Either that or... Wait. Just clip through the wall with your gun. Yeah. I wish homecoming logic applied. Maybe if I swap weapons, because that's a thing that works in homecoming. Go side to side, get momentum. That would be crazy if just messing around with this, it actually worked. If the homecoming clip method. No luck. This seems like this should be the way out. It's moving, little by little. But then it, like, doesn't let me actually push it all the way. What's even stopping it on that side? It's not bugged, is it? There's red glow. Which makes me think there might be one of the little zappy orbs around. But it might just be from that light there. First puzzle, figuring out how to get out of this room. Jesus, hardest puzzle of the game so far. Seriously, that's not interactable. This doesn't let me jump. I keep hearing this sound effect as though there is a an anomaly thing, orb, that I can interact with. There's jump pads over there. This little thing keeps me from pulling this back towards me. It moved again, like a tiny little bit. But then it just sits. Is there like a box blocking it that I can destroy? No spoilers, just check YouTube walkthrough, and that movable object is supposed to move by pushing it. I'm like mashing to move. Clearly, like, my controls work. Maybe reload. That's weird. Just a little game-breaking bug, no problem. Save the health kit? Oh yeah, the one that I wasted. That should be this one. Although the thing was in the same place. So I don't know if it's gonna actually move. There we go, health kit saved. What the actual fuck? Now it just moves. Okay. That's a weird ass bug. I legitimately thought, like, there was maybe something I was missing, or there was like some kind of puzzle to getting through that. It was just bugged. It was just bugged. That's fun. First time I've had to deal with anything like that in this game. Super weird. I feel like I get so caught up looking at the environments, I miss little scares and things that are going on in front of me. The same thing happened in Silent Hill 2 Remake during my first playthrough. Can't jump there from here. Was that the Mars? Was that the Marzek family? That looked like the Marzek family. I think I've still got one of them in my head. Yeah, we've still got Kristoff. That's what we missed. Just the warden walking ahead of us.
Why are you doing this to me?
So we are going to have to deal with enemies during this. I wasn't sure if this would just be like a nightmare sequence type thing. Sad jester painting.
Don't you recognize me?
They look like monsters to you?
doesn't end for us all. I tried to see him for who he really was. He just wanted to learn. But the moment he began questioning it all, he started to change. Funny, during our conversations, it felt like we both, for a very brief moment, scraped the surface of something truly significant, but that wasn't what they wanted. And so, they took me away from him. Anyway, this is my last recording. End of research.
So Veronica and the Traveler fell in love. Kind of. Rushmore. I wish to share that a while ago there was a telephone and you made the Moshi Moshi joke, and I'm still cackling every so often. It tickles me so, but I don't know where it's from. I mean, it's just like a Japanese way of answering the phone, but the way that I say it and the reason I say it, I'm quoting Peanut from Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. It's one of those things that just lives in my brain rent-free. Every time a phone rings, I hear Peanut in my head going, Moshi Moshi. Carbine bullets. No, not the arbalist. Gotta get it over to that. Oh. Autosave happening in that direction. So I'll go grab these first. I'm trying, Gabriel. Wait, is that the one I just came from? Might have been the one I came from. Oh, the statue. No, thank you.
This is it.
Of course. The time travel game. We have to have our conclusion in a clock tower. Ooh, the music.
So what exactly do you want from me?
I wanted to save you. When I found out you were my next target, I knew I would not be able to do it.
What's the point of saving me if we can't help anyone else?
We cannot. Here and now. But what I learned about you is that you are relentless.
So what's your plan then?
My plan was to keep you safe. And hope you will find a way.
Hope. That's it?
That's another thing I learned from you.
Just hope. Hope for the best. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Save up for the explosion radius on this, I think. That's another upgrade. Resource limit. Oh, I don't have a torch. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. It's not that big of a ladder, but we're very slow climbers. Hard to climb in that heavy suit.
Can't you just let go?
Veronica, you can't trust him. He's dangerous. I don't know what his plan is, but you can't believe him when he says he wants to save humanity. He only cares about you. And he will hurt you.
He wouldn't.
I've seen it.
I don't understand.
It is better to let go than to cause yourself even more suffering.
So, you mean to tell me that I should just give up the fight? That I should simply choose death? Is that what you're saying?
No, but what he's going to do to you, it's...
Listen. He told me that you'll come for him. That the Collective would punish his disobedience.
I am not of the Collective. I am not like him.
So, who are you then?
I am... you.
Dun dun dun.
I won't let you return what you did to me.
I won't. I promise. I swear.
No, you need to stop this right now.
Stay out of my way.
Using his force powers.
Everything is almost ready. We just need to open the rift for her. We will go to a time when the technology of the Collective still worked, and then... anything will be possible.
Didn't you renounce them?
It's true. But I never reached out for recompense. Not until now.
This is madness. Everything you do will lead exactly to what you want to avoid.
I will do what I must.
Hammer versus sickle.
It's time to correct the
Oh,
mistakes
I'm gameplay.
of the past.
We're fighting the Warden. Oh, he teleports to make me waste ammo. You bitch.
It's time to correct the mistakes of the past.
That won't work. Oh my god. Oh, it's so hard to avoid. That's so cheap. Okay. Oh. You're gonna fuck with my eyes while I'm trying to fight you and you teleport around. Oh. Why can't I move like that? I don't even know if that counted. How am I supposed to avoid that? Oh man, now we've got gravity boots and shit. Damn, I was trying to see if I could jump while he did that. Running directly away doesn't seem to work. Running to the side doesn't seem to work. Running towards him doesn't seem to work. Oh, that hurt him. Wasted one, but I got one. Oh, I thought he was gonna... that's so frustrating. Oh, like teleported me over.
Make this difficult.
Come on, give me a heal. There's one. God, he can just get right in front of me so fast. Dude, this is such an awkward boss to fight with, like, such limited mobility. Yeah, I'm dead. Ugh. What an awkward fight. Yeah, no backseating, chump. Keep your advice to yourself.
It's time to correct the mistakes of the past.
Come on. God.
into existence. It is my grim duty to Don't make this difficult.
New strategy. We just punch him. Especially since you went in unprepared. Well, first off, I don't want to know what exactly would be considered prepared or unprepared. Second of all, I don't know what would prepare me for being slow and completely, like, unable to maneuver around a teleporting boss with, like, lock-on lunge attacks. This is my least favorite part of the game so far. Not just if it was just difficult, if it was just challenging, but played into the strengths of the gameplay and everything up until this point of the game, that wouldn't be a problem by me. Like, I'm fine with a challenging boss fight. But the fact that the boss fight is completely designed around, like, the things that you can't do mechanically. Like, you don't have the mobility to deal with something that's just like teleporting into your face and lunging at you faster and farther than you can turn around and run in any one direction. On top of teleporting to bait out your charge attacks. If there was like a mechanic for better mobility to deal with his teleportation and stuff, that would be one thing. And if there was a mechanic to cancel your charged shots so that on reaction you could see, like, oh, he's going to teleport, cancel the charge, oh, he's staying here, let it rip and fire the shot when he's actually staying stationary. But once you, like, hit the button, you're committed to your shot and you just kind of have to wait and hope he doesn't teleport away. It's I've avoided more of his hits just punching than trying to run. Oh my god. And then he dodges it. I didn't get to the thing in time. Oh, now you stay there? Like, just aiming at him, he doesn't seem to teleport. It's like as soon as I click, as soon as I, like, commit to a shot, Oh, please. Have to wonder if they wanted something specific instead of letting people play how they feel There's no, like, upgrade path that gives you a dodge or faster movement or a way to cancel your charge attacks, which are the biggest detriments to that fight. That was annoying.
I can't.
I know I hurt you. But this time I will do this right. Just let me try to fix all this. Forgive me.
Stop! Please!
Believe me, it's better for this to end now. I told you, what he's doing here is not going to save humanity.
It's fine.
What?
Maybe not now. Maybe not in this time. But there are possibilities. There have to be.
How are you so sure?
I know you've been through a lot. And I believe you when you say who you are. But I also believe that you used to be me. And I don't want to give up now. Not when he came back. Not when we can try again.
He is not who you remember.
He is someone who wants to help me. He is a friend.
He is poison.
Veronica. Please. I want to have a future. Whatever it may be.
No. You are going to suffer. That is your future.
But without it, we don't even have a flicker of hope. Please. I want this.
Shoot him and end it here, or spare him and let them go. Girl, you are in the most toxic possible relationship ever known. It ends here.
No! Why? Why would he even care? I am your past, damn it! You could just go away and be free.
I am free.
What? That's it? Oh, man. Yeah, so I know there's more for, like, New Game Plus, and there's different endings. I'm gonna turn this down a bit while I rant. From what I found, there's 3, but only 1 for New Game Plus. Okay, so there's shooting him, sparing them, and then whatever the New Game Plus thing is. This game was so good right until the very end. Is that something you want spoiled? I'm looking at credits now, so knowing the existence of that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me anymore. I've gotten my ending. Anything I do beyond this point will be follow-up playthroughs where I don't care so much about that stuff. Don't, like, explain each ending in detail or anything, but... Man... That was not a very good ending. And I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. I liked... Oh, and the Traveler and Veronica are different voice actresses. I was curious to see that in the credits. So overall, I enjoyed that game. For the most part, I liked that game. The story was really interesting. The characters were really interesting. I was, like, compelled to see where everything was leading. I understood a lot of the sort of overtones, the symbolism and parallels they were trying to go for with essentially kind of a communism is bad, communism versus capitalism, you know, not even so much capitalism, communism versus, I don't even know what you would call it, progressivism, advancing humankind through genetic manipulation or overcoming extinction, essentially. Which, like, having just played Death Stranding 2, the, like, overcoming human extinction, evolve, you know, are you going to evolve, are you going to play into humanity type of themes are in a lot of other games. Even as weird as it is, I feel like Death Stranding handled that kind of topic a little bit better than this did. But it really took a turn right at the end there to sort of be this parallel story for toxic relationships. The idea of someone else's essence, someone else's presence in your life affecting who you are, changing and manipulating what your goals are in life, like trying to help people and trying to save humanity. But having that twisted by somebody who you thought cared about you to sort of do what they want, what they think is best. Which isn't not a bad topic to go into, but it felt just sort of tacked on at the end there after everything else we'd been through up to the point of the Abbey and then discovering the Warden's body, and then it took that hard shift into the Warden and Veronica, like right there. They bloobed it. They didn't completely bloob it. It's not like the medium where it's just straight up offensive. I mean, I guess in some ways you could interpret it in some similar ways. Can't help but feel weird about it with the whole thing going on IRL in politics, especially because this is based on, you know, like early 1980s Poland with USSR occupation and like that historical time period, using something in real history to sort of play around with these themes. And then that was such a weird turn it took right at the end. Not a very fun boss fight. You can call it a skill issue. It probably was to some degree. There were probably some things I wasn't taking into consideration with that fight, but it felt like it was just built to be annoying, like to take advantage of the only things you can't do. Like you're slow and clunky. You don't have a sprint or a dodge or anything like that. So it's like, here's somebody who can just teleport up to you and do whatever they want. Here's a big attack that you have to like try to run away from. Oh, there's more.
Edward! Open up, Edward! Open up, please! Oh, thank God!
Veronica? Hey, it's all right. What's going on?
I just didn't want to be alone.
Oh no! And now she's gonna go merge with Edward. B rank. Ending A. 23 hours, 16 minutes, 9 deaths, 58 enemies merged, 73 saves. We ended with Gabriel, Christoph, and the unknown essence, which I'm guessing is maybe Veronica's original essence. That's just gone on for so long at that point that it had become corrupted. So, same as my rank, a B. I think that's the grade I would give this game overall. I would say it's like a B, maybe a B plus in my book. It was good. It was good. I was really enjoying it. Like the gameplay in the classic survival horror gameplay loop it's stuff that I've enjoyed for a very long time. So having the limited inventory, really thinking about how I use my resources, doing the different upgrade paths for the different weapons. Although, again, a lot of those things could have been tweaked. A lot of the upgrades felt very pointless or way less useful than other much more obvious things. Like, you're so slow in combat that firepower and charge speed seemed to be the only two things that really, really mattered. Clip size, just for inventory management purposes, being able to keep more ammo with less inventory slots in each weapon. Same deal with like the suit. Your inventory spaces are so important, that being tied to the suit as its own separate upgrade just kind of felt like the main thing to go for. I feel like there could have been some more tweaks to all of the stats for the suit and for the weapons so that you actually feel more inclined to try different upgrade paths and different builds rather than like, hey, this just seems obviously better than other choices. I liked a lot of the little puzzles and kind of puzzle segments for getting through the environment. Especially the little electricity mazes. As said, there's something kind of satisfying about that. It reminded me of setting up the power cables and power supplies and stuff when I was base building in Fallout 4, trying to make everything efficient so that I could power up all the stuff that I needed. But tracing it along and doing that kind of stuff was really fun. Enemy combat, like trying to line stuff up, trying to get the most use out of every single bullet, paying attention to where enemies were on the ground. The merging thing also, I felt, was a little bit underutilized. It's such a cool concept. I understand when people talk about there not being a whole lot of enemy variety, which is not in itself necessarily a bad thing, but when you do have a game where the whole idea is that like they merge and get stronger, it would have been neat to see that play into it in some more unique ways with the types of creatures that merge, like creating very specific offshoots instead of just kind of like, here's a thing and now it's a little bit stronger, but it's essentially the same thing. So like some stuff that could have been better. The ending fell flat for me. That's the biggest disappointment. I really was hanging on to this story and trying to like contemplate like, okay, with time travel, where's this stuff going to go? Who's the warden going to turn out to be? You know, these other characters, the essences, the terminal, all of these things that are being talked about, but not really explicitly explained in detail. How like what they are supposed to be, how they function in the overall lore world. And then it kind of fell off right there at the end. I'm not sure I like that turn right at the very end for the relationship between the Pathfinder and Veronica. That felt a little bit strange. The phylactery seems way too annoying. So I'll say I didn't find it annoying. The phylactery is probably one of the main things. The phylactery and the cats are going to be the main thing that I replay this game for. I'm curious to see the other endings. And I'm curious to see how there's so many situations in the game that seem tied to whose essence is in your phylactery at that moment. So it really incentivizes me to like, I want to play the game again and see some of those scenes with specific phylactery essences set up. If I have the whole Marzek family, for example, or if I have Sister Eliza's father, his essence in the phylactery, when she asks, "Is my father with you?" at the end of that boss fight in the Abbey. I'm curious about a lot of stuff like that. So I liked the phylactery. Those choices actually felt like they mattered as opposed to like the suit upgrades and the weapons kind of being like, well, this is obviously better. The phylactery system I like. I didn't find that annoying. I think it's interesting. Having the essences, having the different buffs tied to the essences so you can play it more for the buffs that you get from them. But I'm also curious from a story standpoint how the phylactery, like what essences you have, will affect things throughout the game. Hopefully there are good, like, different visions and things that you have, and different dialogue that you get, some slightly different scenes based on who's in the phylactery, so I like the phylactery system. That was honestly probably one of my favorite parts of the game. Because finding a new one that first time when I was like, oh, I've got to delete somebody. I'm also curious to hear all of the voice lines for every phylactery when you delete them, since they all seem to have unique lines when they're being deleted. Some are scared, some are relieved. So yeah, I liked that system. The world itself I really liked. Just the environments were all really, really cool. The sound design, I liked the sound of the biomass and all the sound effects in the environments. All of those things. And the music I think really tied a lot of it together. There was a lot of stuff with this game that was really good. This is still, even with its flaws, my second favorite Bloober Team game, below Silent Hill 2 Remake. It just kind of fell flat right at the end for me. I feel like there could have been a much more satisfying build-up conclusion at the end. But overall, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. So did you get to know you can cancel your charge shots? Yeah, at this point, if you want to tell me stuff like that, I'm fine with it. Congratulations, you've completed normal mode. New content unlocked. New Game Plus, play again with previously acquired equipment and upgrades. Items can be found in the in-game storage. So I keep my stuff and my upgrades for New Game Plus. Ooh. Hard mode, face stronger enemies for a greater challenge. Is this actually like new enemies? Or is it the same enemies but with bigger numbers? Bigger HP, do more damage? If anybody knows. And then a Leviathan skin. I can change the Traveler's appearance. It didn't tell me how many cats that I collected. I missed a cat though, because there would have been an achievement unlocked if I got them all. And I'm pretty sure I didn't get it. So there is a way to cancel shots? Did I just miss that? Is that something that's explained in the game that I just somehow didn't pay attention to? Or is it like an unintended mechanic? Is it like an animation cancel type of thing? New DVD killer, crazy cat lady. I'm fine with it. Missed the final fight as I had to get some work done, but you can avoid Warden's attacks as well. Well, I guess we'll figure that stuff out another time in the future. In the future, when we travel to the past and pet cats. Did you stream Silk Song? No. No. I barely even played Hollow Knight. I played that game for a few hours and then... It is explained in the game. It comes up as a tip. Just need to release the right click from the mouse. What do you mean, release the right click? Release the... Oh, so like, let go of aim. Never mind. I was thinking left click. Somehow I missed that. So, skill issue. Me being stupid then. Being able to cancel shots would have definitely saved my ass in a few places. But that's good to know. 4 days left. Yeah, Monday at midnight. As soon as we get to midnight on Monday, Eastern Daylight Time. So I technically Tuesday. As soon as Tuesday starts at midnight, it's going to be Silent Hill F. But yeah, pretty good game. I'll definitely play it again. It's good enough that I like want to play it again. Not immediately. Give me some time to think on this one until we get to Silent Hill F in a few days. But that was pretty good. That was pretty good. More importantly, I feel like Bloober learned a lot. They definitely, I think, have found a good stride for their games. And it's promising that they can make something that's pretty decent as an original game. I still think their strong suit is stuff like Silent Hill 2 Remake, where they've got a pre-established story and lore and characters and stuff to work with. I still kind of feel like writing is their weak point. Their gameplay's gotten much better. It's still a little bit rough with some things there, but for the most part, especially this type of gameplay, the sort of core classic survival horror type gameplay, do you think Silent Hill 2 Remake is better than Silent Hill F? I'll let you know when I play Silent Hill F. That would kind of be unfair. I've played Silent Hill 2 Remake like 8 times. I haven't even played Silent Hill F once. We gotta wait 4 more days for that. Can't really make that comparison. You're back from Konami yet? No, I'm checking my mailbox every day. Checking my mailbox every single day. Waiting to see if they send me anything. If it actually comes through. They said they were going to. So we'll see. We'll see if something shows up. Like I said, if something does show up, then I'll definitely open it on stream. Maybe they forgot. I'm worried about them forgetting or them sending it to the wrong address, because that happens. Our mail gets mixed up with other mail. Unfortunately, we wind up with our neighbor's mail from a few roads over a lot, and vice versa. So I'm hoping it shows up at the right fucking house. Winds up in the right mailbox. Konami sending stuff from Japan may take longer now into the US. It depends on where it's being sent from, because Konami has offices in the US. You checked it was a legitimate email? It was a legitimate email. Verified the emailing address because it's through a partner company that Konami works with. Because Konami usually doesn't work with fans and content creators and stuff like that directly. They do it through some partnership programs. So it was one of those partnership programs. Let me pull it up. It was one of those. Fourth Floor. I had to double check the name of it. So Fourth Floor is the partner. And I checked into the person who sent the email and what their email address was. It matches up with who they are and what their contact info from Fourth Floor is. I know that they've worked with Konami in the past, and I know other people, other content creators, and people who have gotten stuff and worked with Konami through Fourth Floor. But yeah, the email itself says, hey Nub, this is so-and-so from Fourth Floor. Hope you're doing well. We're working with Konami for the launch of Silent Hill F, and they have noticed that you're ready to find the beauty and terror this September 25th. On behalf of Konami, we would love to send you a special gift to celebrate the launch of Silent Hill F as a thank you for your support and connection with your community. And then it just says, if you're interested, fill out this form. We hope you'll enjoy the gift. It's a small token of appreciation from the team at Konami. And then they've got a Discord contact information in there as well. Probably trying to time it for next week. Could be. This message is really making you anxious? Why do you say that, Mia? Hope it's a skateboard. I've already got some Silent Hill skateboards. Add it to the collection. Two and four, yeah. I've got the pyramid head design from the Silent Hill 2 skateboards. And then we've got the Eileen, the big, creepy Eileen face design for the Silent Hill 4 one. And the Silent Hill 4 one I've got set up for hanging on the wall. And the Silent Hill 2 one I actually have set up with trucks, bearings, wheels, grip tape. I got red grip tape and cut it into 9 red squares for the center of the deck. So one is set up to actually skate on, and one is set up to hang on the wall. You skate? I used to. A lot when I was younger. I started skating when I was like 6, 7 years old, and I skated a lot all the way up through my teenage years. But my teenage years were pretty long ago, so health-wise, if I can get myself back into shape enough, I'll probably... I would like to start skating again. But the shape I'm in right now, one fall, and I would be in the fucking hospital. I would be out of commission from even like a minor fall, I feel like. So, reduced to atoms, exactly. It hurts me to fucking sit for too long or walk for too long. I gotta wait until I lose some more weight. Get a little more... We're exercising and stuff more regularly, so like it's getting there slowly but surely. But yeah. Not at a point where I really want to risk it. Gonna go to bed now. It's after 4 in the morning here. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely, Sinistar. Have a good night. Take it easy. So I am not quite ready to end stream, and there's actually something I want to check out. Let me find some music. A little bit of background music while I set stuff up. I could do some Phasmophobia as well. But I came across something kinda cool. Good luck. Yeah, I won't have anything because I'm like level 8 or whatever. I just prestiged. So it'll be a whole bunch of missing stuff and tier 1 equipment if I decide to Phasmo. But it's double XP, so leveling up will be fast. We get a lot of stuff. Here it is. So somebody on the Silent Hill subreddit has been working on a Silent Hill 1 Demake for the Game Boy Color. And some of you guys might remember I did a stream a while back, a couple years ago or something, where there was a Silent Hill 2 Demake for like the Game Boy. It's a different person from the Silent Hill 2 Demake. Different developer. But apparently they finished the main game. They're still working on some other stuff for like New Game Plus and some other things that they wanted to add to it. But apparently like the main game is done. So let me see if I can get this working. And maybe play that Demake for a little bit. Silent Hill 2 1 is incomplete. I mean, technically, it had a beginning and an end. The end part was, like, not very polished, though. And there was also a game-breaking bug where I had to, like, down patch to get past a soft lock or a... Not even a soft lock, just a straight up. The game would not work beyond. It was like one of the Brookhaven elevators. So I had to like down patch it and get past a thing and then save and then go back to the new version. It was a little janky at the end. But check this out and see. See if this works. Just got here. Did you finish the game? I just finished Cronos. It was pretty good. The ending fell a little bit flat for me. The very, very end of the game took a weird turn. Not weird in a good way, in my opinion. We kind of suddenly threw away a lot of the previous themes and messaging, and suddenly it was about toxic relationships, which was a little bit odd. And there, yeah, the rest of the like body horror orphan aspect of the game just kind of like dropped away. The old bloober switcheroo. Yeah. As I said, it wasn't terrible or anything. It didn't completely spoil my fun or opinion of the game. But the last boss fight was annoying. I feel like it could have been designed a little bit better. What about the missing children in the beginning? What do you mean? What about them? Or am I misremembering? I mean, that was like a small aspect of the story, briefly. Yeah, Marcel Marzek, the missing boy. We actually extracted his essence along with his father's. We had his mother, Lydia, as well, but I deleted her by the time we got to Marcel. Let me set this up real quick. Proudly made with GB Studio. Fear of blood tends to create fear for the flesh. Oh my god, that's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Change my title and stuff. I love this, like, MIDI version of the Silent Hill theme. I'm just letting it play. Too bad there's no intro. it's available on PC. This Demake? Yes. It is... Let me get a link to it. It's available on itch.io. There's the link in chat. You'll need a Game Boy Color emulator. I'm using MGBA, which is kind of like an all-in-one Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance emulator. And if you have like a flash cart, you could also just put this on a flash cart and play it on an actual Game Boy Color. But yeah, I'm playing it through MGBA. Alright, let's check this out. Silent Hill Demake for the Game Boy Color by Colony. Normal or hard? Or go back? Hard mode. Let's go. Bzzz. Cheryl, where could you be? Look at that little hairy portrait. It's strange. It's quiet. Too quiet. This place is like a ghost town. Cheryl. Oh my god, the limited render. The limited render for like the square of fog. That's so funny. My car, too smashed up to drive. It's too banged up to drive, I think, is the text in the original. Where's Cheryl? I pray she's safe. That's also normally, I think, I hope she's safe. Although, some of the dialogue is a little bit different for the PAL version. I wonder if this is based off of the PAL version of Silent Hill 1. The street is blocked. Can't get out of town through here. Pray? Oh yeah, it is P-R-E-Y. I pray she's safe. Wrong spelling of pray. Street is blocked. Can't get out of town through here. We should have 8 Mart over here on the side. Somewhere. Oh, look at that. There's 8 Mart. And trying to go in triggers the footsteps, just like in the original. That's a nice detail. No music or anything so far. Oh no, that's our cutscene. There goes Cheryl. Are we blocked off? We've got to follow her. Yep. Prevented from going anywhere. Do I have an inventory button? Don't seem to have inventory as a button. Cheryl? Is that Cheryl? Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop! Dude, I love this stuff just like popping in. But you can still like faintly see things. The buildings and the streets and stuff. It's a very clever way to do fog on the Game Boy Color. Blood in the alleyway. The buzzy, super compressed sound effects from the PS1 game. Jesus, what is that? Okay, so this is the PAL version. This is the PAL version dialogue. They take the Jesus line out of the North American. So it's based on the PAL dialogue. That's why it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. It's a manhole cover. Oh, they've even got the little pipe that you walk under. Going through the alleyway where you would normally have the, like, twisty camera view. That's strange. It's getting darker. Better than nothing, I guess. And similar to the fog effect, we've got our limited view from the lighter. A broken wheelchair? What's this doing here? What's this? No flies. That'd be a difficult thing to do on the graphics. The little exclamation point. What's this? What's going on here? Mumblers. They're so cute. Blocked by a fence? Oh, they teleport. No. Let me out. Bloop. Oh, Harry's dead. Was I dreaming? How do you feel? Like I've been run over by a truck, but I'm all right, I guess. Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened? Wait a second. I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself. Uh-huh. Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter. Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you. Where is everybody? I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre is going on. That's all I know. Yeah, Sybil is looking smug as fuck. I love that portrait. What's your name? Harry. Harry Mason. Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brames, the next town over. From Brahams. Brams. Brahms. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going? My daughter. I've got to find her. No way. It's dangerous out there. In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself. Have you got a gun? No. Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now, listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it? Yeah, thanks. You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can. Bzzz. Handgun is equipped. Press B to shoot. When an enemy is downed, press A near it to execute. Check the inventory with start button. Now I've got inventory. I've got the status screen, the equipment. It automatically equips your gun. The original doesn't do that. What are these? All the little compressed sound effects. Oh man, that buzz for all the compressed sound effects is getting a little annoying. Now there's only so much you can do. Do I have ammo? Handgun. Stock 11. Handgun received from Sybil. Holds up to 15 rounds. Ooh. Reload it. But it still says stock 11. There's my Portishead posters. Here's our pinball machine. Medieval Madness. Pinball machine, nothing unusual. No Stephen King poster that we can see. Boom. There's a flashlight. Take it. I want to see... Does the air screamer go by a window? Health drink. Health drink. Kitchen knife. Someday someone may experience these bizarre events. Hopefully, they will find my notes useful. Nice. The little compressed version of the save screen background image. A radio. Seems broken. Can't hear anything. That's our radio sound. It's a phone. Moshi Moshi. What's that? Huh? Radio. What's going on with that radio? Oh my god! It's adorable! I love it. One shot. Oh, and then you step on it and it makes the squeal from the game. This is not a dream. What's happening to this place? And it poofed away. There's a pocket radio. Take it. Flashlight is currently on. Oh, it's the radio. There it is. Pocket radio. Portable radio that emits static when monsters are near. Same in-game item description. It's turned on. Where could Cheryl have gone? Guess I'll check that alley again. The air screamer in the top left. Cyborg vision? Nope, just a static image. Handgun bullets on the bench right outside of Cafe 5-2. That's in the correct spot. So theoretically, up and right. Dogs. Theoretically, this should lead to the alley where we can get one of the keys. Whoops. Air screamer just laying on the ground. Walk up and kick it, apparently. Oh, now it worked. Yeah, this is the basketball court. The dog's head. This is great. I love seeing the accuracy of like the layout and everything. Key of Woodman. Dog's head. Do we get the dialogue when examining the basketball? No. The actual hoop. Beep, 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 beep. The shame there's not, like, background music. Don't have some sort of ambient sound. Handgun bullets. Key of Lion. Usually there's 2 air screamers there in the original game. And then we should just follow this all the way down. Yeah, there's the bridge that leads across the gap. Key of Scarecrow in the mailbox. Health drink on the stairs. All this stuff in the place where it would normally be. And then this should be a straight shot all the way to the doghouse note on Levin Street. There it is. Doghouse, Levin Street. This is great. Out of bullets. Need to reload. House key was hidden in the doghouse. Take it. First aid kits. There's a TV set. Power must be out. Same dialogue. That's cool. A photo of a man and a girl. Looks like they are a father and daughter living in this house. Oh my god, shattered memories, Harry. Nice little Easter egg. Shattered memories, Harry and Cheryl. They look a bit like me and Cheryl. I must find her now. Nice. Katana in New Game Plus. So the developer is working on New Game Plus. They just finished the full new game scenario, which is why I wanted to check this out. Something is written on the map hanging on the wall. Keys for Eclipse. Key of Woodman, Key of Lion, Key of Scarecrow. What? It's getting dark again? What's going on? Footsteps don't make sound in the grass. Is this the full game or just a demo? It's the full new game scenario, as far as I know. I don't have the map for this area. Oh yeah, there wasn't a map. Wait, it looked at the map. Oh, am I hurt? Apparently I was hurt. Like whenever it said to check the alley again. I should have gone and checked the alley. I went straight for the keys. Already speedrunning. It's just ingrained in my head. My route essentially for going through these games. Oh, I think Midwich should be this way. Yeah, there's the, what should be the waterworks. Yeah, it's locked. Oh, I can walk over the trees. There's the bus. Can I go in? You can go in the bus. Got the health drinks and the save point as well. Out of bullets. Oh, I'm dead. It's hard to tell if I'm taking damage. Meep, meep, meep. Preemptively reload this. There's our school map. Midwich Elementary. It's even a compressed version. Like a lot of it's redrawn, but the actual background image and stuff is like a compressed version of the background. That's great. And it's marked, pre-marked. Tell you what, piano, the hand. Map was in another location in the cafe, was on one of the tables. Yeah, I just didn't see it next to the stuff on the bar, like on the countertop, where it typically would be. It's written in blood. 10 o'clock, alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Written in blood. 5 o'clock, darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. Written in blood, 12 o'clock, a place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped in lost tongues, awakening at the ordained order. Should be the teacher's room, the lounge. A picture of a door. I don't know who drew it, but it is certainly in bad taste. Same dialogue with the card key door. These should be locked. That'll be the infirmary down here. First aid kit. Health drink. Whoops. Oh. A lot of enemies seem to just like instantly fall down and die. I don't think that's intentional. There was a bunch of air screamers doing the same thing. Running around in the streets. No radio sound either? Yeah. Seems a little buggy. But, I mean, it's a one-person project trying to do a full demake of the entire game. It's still pretty impressive. But yeah, I think things might be a little buggy. Maybe it might be the version that I'm using. I'll have to double-check some stuff. I'm not playing through the whole thing right now or anything. I just wanted to check this out a little bit since we finished up Cronos earlier than I was expecting. Blurb. Blurb. The locked is jammed. The door can't be opened. There's a few text errors and stuff too. Oh, larval stalker. The squeaky baby. Did you like Cronos? I did. It had some flaws. You know, it's not perfect. It was not like a crazy new masterpiece or anything. But it was fun. I enjoyed my time playing it. It fell a little flat at the very end. The last boss fight and the last sort of turn that the story took was oops. Not what I was expecting. Not necessarily in a good way. Just the themes and motivations and everything throughout the rest of the game seemed very different. But then, yeah, the very end got weird with like abusive, manipulative, toxic relationship stuff between the Pathfinder and Veronica. Took a weird turn. And then the actual ending was kind of disappointing after everything else. So, it wasn't perfect, but it was fun. I enjoyed my time playing it. I'll definitely play it again for hard mode, check out some of the New Game Plus stuff, try to finish up finding the rest of the cats, because apparently I missed some cats. I think I had 8 or 9 out of 10. I think I only missed like 1 or 2. But overall, Cronos was pretty good. Oh, just have to interact with the hand while you possess the chemical. There's a gold medallion. Take it. Yeah, all the items have to be massive so that you can see what they are in comparison to yourself. Golden sun placed. Cats chased a frog into the room? Oh god. Got it outside. Poor frog. Hopefully the cats didn't hurt it. Usually they just chase stuff and play with stuff. Oh, did the mic pick that up? I can never tell. Are cats some sort of collectible items in Cronos? I mean, it's literally cats. You can find them and you can pet them and they give you items. Should be music room. No? No, it doesn't show you where you're actually at. But that's the locker sound effect. Oh, kitty! Just a cat. Nothing inside. That sound effect. Oh, I love the little cat animation. Yeah, if that's the locker. that's the locker room. This should be the music room. Okay, now it works. Birds without a voice. It's written in blood. A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show that he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Finally, out comes a crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? There's blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. Nice. Same solution and everything. There's a silver medallion. Take it. Actually, was that something interactable there? In this corner? It's written in blood? No. Just the same. Yeah, I don't think the game's working correctly. All the enemies keep just dying. And I don't think I'm not sure if the sounds are supposed to be so fuzzy. That might also be a glitch. I might try this out with some other emulators or maybe mess around with some settings in the future if I decide to do like a full playthrough of this. Basement. There's a switch. Do you want to press the switch? What, do we get a sound effect for the generator power up? The boiler is working. Aw, no sound. I want to try to at least get to... I just want to finish Midwich. Fight the first boss. Down the ladder. Where am I? Have I been here before? I don't remember this thing being here before. Seal of Metatron. The giant rusty fan. A huge fan is rotating. If I get too close, I could be sucked in. Same dialogue. Oh, the bugs. The bugs work. Oh, and they're hitting me. Actually, how does the knife work? Hard to use, but better than nothing. Funny enough, it's probably better than it actually is in the PS1 game. Our card key. Cards are scattered. The picture card. Take it. Health drink. It. Locked. Bullets. Slid the picture card into the slot, gets us through the door. Wait a minute. A hanging body. This is sick. There's a shotgun. Take it. Use. How the shotgun works. Leonard Rhine, the monster lurks. The monster lurks. What's that supposed to mean? Got the dialogue. That's great. I like the lighting effect as you open the door. It doesn't normally close with you in there. The original. Do we have the teleporting bathroom? Nothing here. Hey! Even got the teleporting bathroom. It's wonderful. Some of the like interaction stuff doesn't seem to work. Like the doors aren't always lined up the way they should be. Could be the phone cutscene. Moshi Moshi. Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you? Cheryl. That was Cheryl's voice. She needs me. How do I find her? Cheryl. Bzz, 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 bzz. Oh. Oh. I forgot I had the shotgun equipped. The Contra spread shot. Rubber ball. It's a drainage valve. Open it. Nice. Rubber ball. He went down the drain. Should open. Let me go through. New Silent Hill 1 doesn't look as good as I thought it would. I mean, it's still in development. This is just what Bloober Team's done so far. I think it's a good proof of concept. Got the early build. I just had to tone down some of the graphics so that it'll, you know, Unreal Engine 5. Got to tone down those graphics so that it'll work on my 3060. So, you know, I think it's pretty good so far. Nothing inside. Comes the jump scare. The screen shake, that's great. Library reserve key. Oops. Oh, it like puts you in the middle of the room, not in front of the door. Where's the door? Where's the door? Go through the door. I want to go through the door. Oh, can we read the book? What's this? The Monster Lurks is the book's title. Chapter 3, Manifestation of Delusions. Poltergeists are among these. Negative emotions like fear, worry, or stress manifest into external energy with physical effects. Nightmares, little typo, have in some cases been shown to trigger them. However, such phenomena do not appear to happen to just anyone. Although it's not clear why, adolescents, especially girls, are prone to such occurrences. Hearing this, the hunter armed with bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." But open meeting his opponent, he held back upon what that's supposed to be. Upon meeting his opponent, he held back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite." Then the huge creature attacked, jaws opened wide. That was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. This is from an old fairy tale I remember reading as a kid. Now it's unlocked. Oh, I didn't go get the, got the library reserve key, but I didn't get the classroom key from, the courtyard. What is this? Has the person who made this ever played a Game Boy Color game? I mean, it's charming for like a one-person recreation of Silent Hill 1. What's your issue with it? It's not perfect. I think it might also not be running correctly on this emulator. I don't think the sounds are supposed to be so buzzy. Looks like a weird mix of Atari and NES, not Game Boy Color. I mean, how long has it been since you've played a Game Boy Color game? Not a Game Boy Advance game. Game Boy Color. Because it's not that far off. Did I get the key? Do I have the key? I do. There was a Resident Evil 1 made for Game Boy Color. Are we talking about Resident Evil Gaiden right now? The Legend? Pokemon TCG on Game Boy Color? I love that game. Replay the Oracle Zelda games yearly, I'll have you know. Those are awesome. Those are very good. For me, I used to play Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is still one of my favorite Zelda games out of the entire series. So like, yeah, this is not perfectly one-to-one with what Game Boy Color is capable of from like full-on studios and stuff, but this is using a like Game Boy Maker software. Like this can be put on a flash card and run on actual Game Boy Color hardware. but it's a one-person dev team, so like the graphics are a lot more simplistic compared to something that has more dev time put into it, like original Pokemon games or the Zelda games. But I think it looks pretty good, all things considered. Oh, look at the ampule. All right, shotgun ready for split head. Still looks better than the actual Game Boy Color version of Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. God. Fucking Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Any version of it, let alone the Game Boy Color version of it. Same solution for this. Look at it. Open your mouth. It's doing the headbutt attack. With its very... It's a lot more phallic once it's compressed down into pixel graphics, you know. Open your mouth. Oh, right, I did put it on hard mode. Open your mouth. Yeah, it took a hit. Switch to the handgun. I can't tell if, like, normally you just shoot it a few times and then it'll change into its next phase where it starts opening its mouth. But I don't seem to be getting that. Ow. Oh, can I not walk down there? Oh, I can't, like, walk down there. Wait, maybe now I can. Okay, it was just blocking. Open mouth. I don't think it's working. Let's go knife only. Yeah, it might be bugged. Because I don't think I'm taking damage either. Oh, it loses collision when I damage it. There we go. Just clip into it and stab it from the inside. I don't think it's actually taking damage, though. I think the fight is bugged. Yeah, my status is still green. I don't think me or the boss are actually taking damage. So I guess that's as far as we get. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, that was fun. That's interesting. I'll have to mess around with this and see if I can find maybe there's a more current version that's like working better. I might even try to contact the developer and see if there's anything they can do about this. But okay, I just wanted to check that out for a little while since we finished up Cronos kind of early. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. We still have a few days until Silent Hill F releases. It's going to be midnight Eastern Daylight Time at the start of Tuesday. So like once Monday rolls over to midnight for Tuesday next week, early access should start. So that'll be Silent Hill F. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably just to mess around and play something else for Friday. So maybe some Phasmophobia, maybe some Dead by Daylight, something kind of chill. And then take this weekend off like I usually do. And then Monday, we might do a speedrun marathon. Well, I don't want to tire myself out by the time F actually releases. I might just try to adjust my sleep schedule this weekend so that on Monday I wake up super late, and once the game launches at midnight, rolling into Tuesday, I can just stay up and play for a long time. I think that's the plan. But as always, keep an eye on the Discord. That's the best way to know what's going on, if any plans change, when streams are starting, all of that good stuff. Link to join the Discord for anybody who's not already in our community there. Everybody is more than welcome. But yeah, fun night, good stream, finished up Cronos. It was pretty good. I enjoyed myself. Checked out that Silent Hill 1 Demake. It's pretty fun. I'll see if I can get in contact with the dev and maybe figure out if there's a workaround for some of these bugs, or just mess around with some emulator settings, see if I can figure out a better way to get it running, and do a full playthrough of that at some point. If I can get that working, we might do that tomorrow. So that's going to be it for me. let's go see who we can raid. Is Dog actually live, or is this a VOD? I think this is a VOD. Yeah, Downpour reruns. Downpour reruns. We're going to go raid Catlink. She's playing Dying Light. Dying Light the Beast. So go show Kat some love. She's awesome. Give her a follow. Drop her some subs if you can, especially since we've still got a couple weeks of September discounted subs going on. She's amazing. She does a lot of speed running. One of the top speed runners for several Silent Hill games and a lot of other horror games out there. And just a cool person. Good friend of mine. So show Kat some love. Be nice. And I will see y'all tomorrow for a chill stream while we anxiously count down the final days until Silent Hill F. Again, Monday night, as soon as it rolls over to midnight into Tuesday, Eastern Daylight Time, we're starting Silent Hill F. So, till then, or till tomorrow, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Much love. Peace.